This video covers the review for section 3.4 in trigonometry. This section covers the product to sum and sums to products. You don't need to memorize these formulas. I will give these to you on the test. And this problem deals with a button on a touch-tone phone. It's randomly pressed, and the resultant wave is modeled by 2 cosine 2329 pi t times cosine 625 pi t. Use a product, because this is being multiplied, to sum identity to write the expression as a sum. And then that will help us determine the button pressed, because when you press a button on a touch-tone phone, say you've pressed 8, it's a sum of 2 sine waves, one whose frequency is 1,336 cycles per second to another 852 cycles per second. 852 cycles per second. So if we take this 2 cosine 2329 pi t times the cosine of 625 pi t, and take this and write it as a sum of 2 waves, we'll be able to see the frequencies of the two and determine which button was pressed. Okay, so first off, notice how the 2 is in front of this. So if we came along to one of these formulas, cosine, cosine, which is the first one here, and put a 2 in front of it, you would multiply this by 2, and then those would just become a 1. So we have cosine of alpha minus beta plus cosine of alpha plus beta. So in this case, our alpha is 2329 pi, and the beta is 625 pi. So inside here is going to be 2329 pi minus 625 pi plus cosine of their sum, 2329 pi plus 625 pi. So 2,329 minus 625, 9 minus 5 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. 23 minus 7 is 17. Plus cosine 2329 plus 625. Which gives us 2,954 pi t. So we still can't see the frequency yet because we have to write it in the form 2 pi t. And then that'll give us the cycles per second. So you divide 1704 by 2, and we get 852. This is the first frequency, 852. So we've either pressed 7, 8, or 9. Plus cosine, dividing that by 2 gives us 1477 2 pi t. So that's frequency 2. We find 1477, and where that matches 852, we've pressed button 9. So we've written this as a sum so that we could determine that button 9 was pressed. This concludes the video for section 3.4 review in trigonometry.